If you play Spain, if you play Spain in the Spanish Civil War, at the end of it, if you win, you have a lot of experience.
Yeah, that.
That
I
can
don't
be
know. I
pretty
never
useful.
knew what to do with the experience. I just modified a few divisions and that's it. Is
Yeah,
there any other
yeah.
use for it?
That's pretty much all you do.
Yeah, if you build new things, like if you want if you unlock marines or mountaineers and stuff, and you want to like make them better, you
Oh,
need
you
it.
gotta
Really.
be kidding me! The second literally the second I stopped fighting, I retreated from a province. All of nationalist Spain launched a general offensive. The second I decided to retreat, literally the entire front erupted. Like dozens of divisions started fighting. The second I was like, I've had enough.
Yep.
Son
Nationalist
of a
Spain's
bitch!
like,
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Come on. Someone declare war on me. I have so many soldiers everywhere.
Just send them to Spain.
why don't you attack them?
I don't think I can send volunteers, can I? No. I'm a democracy.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
not
up
for
to you.
long.
Oof.
Probably. 51% communism.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, I don't mean to be mean, but I'm going to encircle and destroy your forces now.
I see that.
Flee, Japan, flee.
Well, have you seen the rate at which they regain organization these days? Holy hell!
Yeah, they do.
It's
That's like
fucking
one of the
crazy.
most. That's like one of the most polite ways of attacking someone. It's like I don't mean to be rude, but you know I'm gonna kill all your men.
Yeah, if I didn't warn him right there, his guys would have actually all blown up. So.
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah.
Freaking nationalist Spain. God damn pussies.
All right. Well, I've had enough of you. I'm gonna go attack at the rest of everyone else, because it's gonna take you 20 hours to actually do anything.
Need more infantry weapons.
Goodbye, Franco.
Everybody needs more infantry weapons.
Should do it.
I wish I could have sent more men. How many did you get to send? 4?
5. Don't forget, it's partially based on the size of your army.
Oh, okay.
And because I'm the Soviet Union, well, yeah.
Do you have a substantial military?
Yes, I do.
Even
I'm
though-
so glad
what do
you noticed.
What do you, at this period, what will your tanks be? BT5s?
Maybe? Yeah, BT-5 is 1932, so...
That sounds about right. 4 years later, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you see the name? I think you should see the name on the production screen because, at least as Poland, lately I've seen that there was an update.
That
like
would
yesterday.
require me to be producing tanks.
You can just add them to the
And the
production queue and not
technology
assign any factories to them, then you'll see.
Yeah, this is true. Oh, I'm building T-26s, actually.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Need 42,000 infantry weapons.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Nationalist Spain. Kronschens. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thanks for joining. And I have school in 20 minutes. We'll just pretend to be sick and watch this.
It's better than Hearts of Iron. Nothing.
How do you see if you can release something as a subject?
You click on your flag in the
Yeah,
top
it'd
left.
be right at the bottom. It'd be
And
way down.
occupied territories.
This is goddamn frickin' ridiculous.
You're just-
Soviet tanks are so
Turn.
fucking fast.
I can
They're
return
tanks!
Northern Ireland.
Don't you know what Blitzkrieg is?
Do the
Soviet
Russians?
Yes, I do.
Wojna Piorunova.
I don't understand. Why is my chat calling me sketchy? I don't understand.
What the hell are you doing now, Bob?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just being Germany. I mean, they're just talking about like commerce or roach is just like it has to be something. I've learned it's never a good idea to trust Bob if you're a part of his first alliance. Where does this even come from? Why is this even a thing? Why do you all hate me so much?
Trusting Bob is not a thing on my channel.
No, trusting Bob is a totally fine thing. Nothing wrong with it.
Trusting Bob is not a fine thing.
It's just fine.
Republican Spain is really pushing it now.
Yeah.
Well, Republican Spain is basically 5 Russian tank divisions, and that's it.
Like, I've managed to lock down all of his volunteer units, and I'm still fighting elsewhere.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
I'm Japan. I don't have tanks.
No shameful display.
No, it's a very shameful display.
This would be an insult to France to call it a rout.
I mean, you've got Japanese with no guns finding wind-up Soviet toys. You know,
Exactly.
Oh, this is great.
It's goddamn ridiculous. The Soviet tanks are goddamn fast.
They're light tanks.
What is the speed on the movement there? Like 16 kilometers?
According to this, max speed 4.1 kilometers an hour.
What? There's no way. They're moving way faster than that.
The game don't lie.
Can I cancel a volunteer force?
Yes. Are you pulling out of Spain?
just leave nationalist Spain to its own devices.
How do you
it is-
cancel it?
You click on National Spain Recall.
I mean, I don't think there's any reason to pull out. You're just gaining army experience at this point.
It says I don't have any expeditionary forces in their country.
That's the Expeditionary Forces one.
Or your forces wiped out.
No, they're still there.
Oh yeah, you apparently can't recall them.
Volunteers are not expeditionary forces.
Yeah, apparently you can't recall volunteers.
Oh.
That's not very
No, they're
volatile.
just stuck.
I
They're
mean, it
just
kind of makes
stuck.
sense.
Look at my country.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the nationalist capital just got surrounded and is now falling.
French commune. Nice.
Well, there probably goes my alliance with France.
Oh, Frenchies are trying to justify a war goal on us. Well, you're communists now.
They're looking
You
to
aren't.
revise Versailles.
His name is Maurice Forez.
Calvin, are you also broadcasting?
I am.
Cool,
There
cool.
you go. There you go,
What's the
Varu.
point of NATO
Yeah, you
counters?
can totally
Visuals?
watch both sides of the Civil War.
Hey guys on the stream, love you.
Note to self: build anti-tank guns.
You don't say.
Yeah, really.
I mean, here's an idea. I need to pause and use this division experience. Hang on.
No, don't pause. Do it live.
Oh, sorry. It's just I want to put in a pile of support and infantry and stuff to make my divisions in Spain even stronger.
Will they? Well, that's the thing. Will they immediately get that equipment?
Yes.
That is crazy.
Holy fuck, that costs a lot to add. Oh dear.
That is insane that they just immediately get teleported to Spain.
Yeah. It is
They're
kind of
using
weird.
the
Looks real
general
life.
and diplomat catapult from U4.
How many tanks? Is it good to just continually do exercises, or is that a bad
Pretty
thing?
much. It consumes supplies, but
Yeah.
it gets
Yeah.
you unit XP,
Like,
so.
if you're
Doesn't-
super
no, it
low on
also
guns,
damages
it might not be a
equipment, I
good
think.
idea.
Yeah, that's why I said it costs supplies.
That's
Yeah.
I mean, supplies are a different thing.
No, they're the same thing. Equipment and supplies are literally the same thing in this game.
Yeah, there's not really a difference.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you use the same stuff to build as you use to supply them. So we'll consume equipment / supplies, yes.
On the plus side, getting tons of XP from fighting
And you
Ethiopia.
should get an alert.
Oh. Okay.
I'm getting sick of
French commune join the Allies.
What is happening?
So France is communist, but they joined the Allies.
Yep. I think the faction lines have been drawn, everybody. And if the Spanish Civil War has anything as a predictor, it's looking in our favor.
God,
I mean-
I am always on the losing side.
Yeah.
Always.
Fascist Comintern will prevail.
I'm losing political power again. Bloody hell.
France is also justifying war goals against Switzerland.
What?
I mean, now I have a problem with this. It's one thing to justify war goals, but you don't touch Switzerland. That's like
Why?
not cool, man.
It has nice places.
You know?
Geneva's
There's
lovely
nice
this time
mountain
of year.
villas. So Colonel Oddball just said, "I just watched your first episode of Iron Ben and LOL. Yeah, it was pretty funny." My first episode of Hearts of Iron was indeed pretty humorous.
My first episode was basically just a tease. The Civil War breaks out, and that's the end of the.
Oh.
My first episode is Germany taking France on like April 13th.
That is
To my
so
chat, I do know chat is a thing, but I cannot tab out because I went with full screen and I can't just keep replying to you on stream, disrupting it too much. So yeah, that's why. Sorry.
Somebody just says Ben's not playing Japan very well. Nothing's happened.
We've
Well,
been
you
we've
got-
been at this for 9 months.
know.
That's it.
Something's
It's
happened
like
in
all
Spain.
we've been doing is building shit.
Somebody wanted to see the casualties in this war. There you go.
Oh yeah, let's pop that up.
That's Ethiopia. I lost 6k. They lost
Increase the
10K.
speed.
Wait, did Prussian Prince say he lost 600,000
No,
people
just-
in Ethiopia?
No. Just 6k, not 600.
Oh, just 6K.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I thought I heard 100 in
Ben
on
will
that
not
one.
read this. Deep
Jesus.
$10.
Italy's like having its own
Message
mini
from the
World
German
War.
Reich. They leave the faction.
Oh, it's happening.
Oh my.
That's different.
Interesting.
So does that mean it's
Nobody. Baja.
Russia and Italy?
Well, I mean, I'm a one-man army at this point. Oh wow.
Okay then.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Means-
this is an interesting development.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this stream so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deepak, you owe me $10. You said you bet me $10. I wouldn't read that out loud. I read it out loud.
Toria, this is kind of an interesting thing. We have Democrats, communists, and fascists.
Yeah, it's an alliance that doesn't care about ideology. It's just a practical alliance.
Yeah, we're gonna unite the world.
Yes. Also, I do want
Even
to declare war
Italy
on
just
someone.
ditched me. What the hell?
If you're not producing, do you have a reserve of
what's
like
this?
10,000
Huh.
T-26s?
Italy wants to join the
No, I'm
Allies.
down like several thousand of them actually.
Your
What?
units are still in full strength, almost. How is that even possible?
Because fuck you. That's why.
Oh right,
Pretty
I'm
much.
currently encountering a bug.
Oh
that I-
yes! Oh, I just
What
got him. His units are dead.
Oh.
What?
Blitzkrieg, motherfucker!
What was that nonsense?
Oh, you're not taking me.
Overrun.
That bullshit. I was moving into that province.
And I beat you there.
Oh, you know what? It's because I was engaged in combat,
Yeah.
and it was
And
technically
you
a
were
retreat.
retreating. Yep.
Even
and
though I was
beat you.
91% in favor of winning that, it was technically a retreat. That's why.
Yep. But at the same time, you couldn't let me get the encircle penalty. That would have fucked you right on.
I don't understand how you're fighting at like 90% strength when you're in a deficit of 10,000 tanks.
It's actually just 1,100 to be fair.
But that's so many tanks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
son of a bitch.
That concludes the Spanish Civil War, I think.
Yeah. I am not happy about that.
Ooh.
You know, Ben, you know what you could do is you could influence the United States to, join your fascist regime.
Oh no! Germany joining the Allies cancelled my coup in
You're still
Austria.
fascist, Bob, right?
Italy, the rather undecided country,
Yeah.
who's both joining
Not
and
sure
leading
where
the
to go.
Comintern. I mean, I have a feeling that this is what happened. He left the Comintern, asked to join the Allies, they refused, and then is now coming back.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my last chance, my last choice. Joining the
I
commentary.
would have accepted normally, but I felt like, because I have Germany, France, and me. It'd be good to have it in Soviet Union together.
Are you really sure you want to give me an ally at all? I am the Soviet Union.
NG, are you? Can you try and invite Ethiopia?
I can't. I have to wait till tension to go up.
Quick, everybody guarantee Ethiopia.
I
doesn't
did
matter,
want
though,
to,
so.
but I'm not allowed.
Oh God.
People have to ask me apparently.
Ethiopia is non-aligned. I think war
Warrior
tension needs
Monk,
to be
thanks
around
for
50%
joining
for them to do that.
4 goddamn divisions.
Did you just send more volunteers to Spain?
No,
Not after the disaster.
no.
Yeah, this is actually kind of shaping up to be like Command and Conquer Red Alert almost.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Did Ben accept my $10? I didn't get anything sent to me. If you're British, it gets hung up. I don't know why, but PayPal does not like to pounds. What's the point of this?
I think
chat?
there's some British law.
The point of chat is to chat with other people. You chat, you talk, you say things that you enjoy saying. And no, you never sent me, so I did not accept it.
Hey, I think this war is almost over, guys. In 1 week.
And why are you not fabricating on China? I don't need to fabricate a claim on China. Why would I?
Yeah, he just gets one from Focus.
He just sent you money emotes.
So, yeah. I mean, the worst part is, still might lose to the nationalists.
By the
Like-
way, Soviet Union, thank you
Really?
very much
Oh,
for
yes.
making me communist.
Huh?
They're pushing. Wow, they're pushing the south.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Well,
we
they
were fighting the
basically
north.
waited until I was gone to do anything.
Yeah, I know. Now suddenly the nationalists are showing competence.
I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen when Toria leaves. Will the French leave the Allies?
Yeah. They will likely just join the Comintern.
Oh, I'm curious, NG, can you boot me out of a faction if you wanted to?
Let me have a quick
No.
look.
There's no
'Cause I
button for it.
can't ask you to join.
Yeah, there isn't actually a button to boot someone out of the faction.
I was just about to say, it just says invite to faction.
Yeah, I don't think you can just throw them out just because you don't like them.
Actually, when the time comes for me to leave, I might just stop streaming and leave the game on and make some decisions from time to time because I work from home right now, so that would
But
be
if there's an
possible.
all-out war, you can't really concentrate, I don't think, can you?
I mean, there's no war right now. If there's a war, that's different. But at war, I usually just
Oh!
That was
Ethiopia
quick.
finally-
Finally happened, yes.
Hang on, let me Google the surrender date of Ethiopia, and let's see if
took
he's
like
more
11
or less competent than Italy.
But I was surprised because I didn't see much of Ethiopia taken, and suddenly the whole thing's taken. That was quick.
Well, they capitulated.
Somebody
Yeah.
just asked.
It ended in May 1936.
So about the same.
Someone just asked what countries everyone is playing as right now. So anybody who wasn't here from the beginning, you guys want to sound off. I'm playing as Japan.
I'm playing as the Soviet Union.
I'm playing.
Apparently,
as
it's just the
Italy.
two of us.
Yep.
I'm Bob, and I'm playing as Germany.
Is everyone else said?
There's 6 people in here.
Yep.
Sorry, it lagged, so like I couldn't hear who was speaking. I'm
okay.
NG Paradox. I'm playing as United Kingdom. Don't you
What, are
mind
we
keep
introducing
lagging
ourselves
behind?
now, or did I miss something? I probably missed something.
Somebody was asking. God damn it, Benjamin. Somebody was asking who everybody was playing as. So we were just sounding
Okay.
off on which nations everybody was.
Alright, I am Torior, playing as France. Also,
Alright.
I have a question. If I release a country, will they automatically become my puppet, or just a free
Yes.
country?
There you go.
They become.
Okay, let's try that.
Is that a good idea to have puppets more than controlling the land yourself?
It really depends.
Yeah. If there's a lot of resistance, it's gonna be better to puppet it. If there's not, it's
Uh,
gonna be better to have.
Okay, so we have an answer to that, to my question from a minute ago. It didn't work. I mean, I released Syria, and it's independent.
And for the chat who's asking, I am going to let Trotsky take over. I just have to wait for an event at this point.
Yep.
Yeah, you're correct. Syria is independent.
Syria's
At
just
least they're
hanging out over there
Democrat.
by itself.
To my chat, I do have the second monitor, but I just didn't want to speak too much on the main thing, responding to the chat. Apparently, it's okay, so I will.
God damn it, Benjamin. Carrier fighters. I need more carrier fighters, apparently.
Yeah, you need to go to the research tree and then develop a variant of the fighter that can land on carriers.
Oh, I just need to actually build some carrier fighters. I already have
okay.
it. It's just I need more.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Carrier fighter. Give it one factory, and let's move it up a little bit.
See, I think I've developed Wales up quite well now. We've got a lot of jobs there now.
So I hear you're doing better than regular Britain.
For the love of God, hurry up with China.
Still Neville Chamberlain there.
Look, he's at least like 6 months away, I think, from having that thing fire anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say the Marco Polo Bridge
No.
event is a
No,
ways
it's based on his focus. He has to research the Marco Polo Bridge, and he's not researching it right now.
No, I'm not.
You didn't even go down the path for it.
Not yet. I would have to
Industrial effort.
go Chinese border incident right over here.
You can do that like first, though, can't you?
You can
Yeah.
if you want to, but I'm trying to get my industry set up.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Severed Sino-German ties. Found our own faction. I do like the national focuses are really good, actually.
There is a bug you guys might want to be aware of.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I am communist, so I should be able to justify war goals, but since I joined the Allies, I can't. Because it says I'm a democracy, even though I'm not.
Yeah, because the faction ideology overrides your local ideology.
But it seems like a bug. Also, right, if you're doing it in single player, right after you load into the game, it works as, in my opinion, intended. So you can't.
Oh,
do
really? I just thought it was just a thing.
Yeah, we're playing on pretty low speeds because me usually,
Yeah.
which
Okay,
I
try
can't. I don't know why. I have the highest speed internet that is available in my area. This stream is going to be going for hours. Yes, it's going to be going for a very long time.
Yep.
We have all day.
Well, all night, I guess, for you.
You know what's you know I haven't seen yet, Ben.
What?
People calling for our blood
Yeah, really.
mutually against each other,
Mm-hmm.
which is new. I'm not sure how to
Interesting change of pace.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Without me and you fighting each other, it's a little odd.
I don't know what to do.
The German Reich is about to go democratic. What?
Did you
I don't-
play the tutorial? No, I did not play the tutorial. I just went straight in.
Oh, come on, I need to declare
I
war on
wonder
Italy.
who would be the leader if Germany went democratic.
Mess over it.
I've done it a couple of times now. It's Kurt something. Kurt Schumacher.
Schumacher? I like that name.
Yeah.
Hashtag remove kebab.
Yeah, I've
Kill
played
Bob.
Germany a few times. And I've had it go communist. I've had it go democratic. I've stayed fascist, and yeah, all sorts of stuff.
Wait. I didn't even. When did I miss Germany joining the Allies?
That
Yeah,
happened
they-
quite a while back.
They are traitors.
Prussian Prince, didn't you say that your chat said that, not to trust him?
Not
Just
trust who.
Bob.
no,
Am I known
so.
far and wide now, or something? What the fuck?
You're known far and wide in our community.
Well, yeah. Japan has joined the Allies.
Come on, Japan, declare war. Declare war on the Soviet Union.
That's fucking remarkable.
This is yeah.
I don't think I should declare war on the Soviet Union.
Yeah, I'm pretty well mobilized right now.
Yeah.
But at least we'll kill Italy.
Yeah, I'm kind of surrounded.
Yeah, Prussian Prince, try not to suck. I mean, I know it's gonna be hard for you.
That was super motivational. Let me tell you.
Just try not to suck. That's the advice I can give you.
What? You're like a reborn Churchill.
I mean,
So motivational.
it's all the advice I can give him. I have to storm my way all the way over there. It's gonna take a while.
How many soldiers are down there in Italy, in the Africa where Ethiopia was?
I feel like the Soviet Union are trying to be like staging a communist coup in the United States right now.
I would, but I need my political power to get a war economy going real quick. Because I can just shift to war economy, and it's about time for that.
Although it's 99% democratic at the moment.
Yeah, I haven't been trying anything with them. They're generally irrelevant.
Gruss, thanks for joining in.
Just see your chat, Ben. Well, fuck. I don't know how Germany joined the Allies. Well, one of the first things I did was I dismantled the Axis faction, and then I initially joined the Comintern.
Never trust Bob.
Hey, it's Hitler, you know.
You
He's
can't
a
just
wild
hide.
card.
You can't
never know
hide
what's
behind
gonna
the Hitler face when you do bad things.
happen. You never know what's gonna happen.
It's fine that I didn't set research on the day it becomes available
Yes, because it builds up.
for 30 days.
Which I think is a really good mechanic. Like they do the same thing in
Yes.
Solaris too, where
Yes.
that stacks up instead of just like being lost into the ether.
Are you going to post this on YouTube? Yep. Yep, I am.
Hey, YouTube.
At YouTube.
So,
Hey,
Yeah.
They need
YouTube
some
in the
love
future.
too.
Hey YouTube, if you're watching this right now, you're lame and in the future. You should come watch us on Twitch now.
This is why we left the Comintern.
Tenuous grasp on linear time.
Plus,
we don't
do-
use linear time here. We use Soviet time, damn it.
Plus, that they joined the Allies because we just give free tea. Free
Right
tea
now,
for
I really
everyone.
wish I really wish I had that CB on China right now because they're exercising on the border, and their units have no organization whatsoever.
They're just mocking you.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I can see them.
Well, the next thing I'm gonna grab is the CB against China. I think to see if I can, blitz them while they're exercising. Because that would be ideal.
B.
I love my communist power. Can hold land of another country that they are not at war with.
How?
If you guys are the allies and say Germany invades Poland, let's use historical context here. Germany invades Poland. The allies get all uppity.
Hungry
And-
man. Thanks.
Sure, whatever.
I think I understand now.
Yeah. If you guys start liberating territory, it'll go to Poland. I can just walk right through Poland and not give it back.
Yeah.
Because I'm a giant jackass.
You could just say, fuck it, it's mine.
Yep. Magical communism powers.
But you'll be Trotsky. Trotsky's a nice guy, isn't he?
Supposedly.
All I know for certain is he's a terrible leader.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God, logistics.
King Edward
logistics.
abdicates. Thank God.
Was he the terrible one?
Yeah.
Yep, now we got George VI, and he increases national unity.
Yeah.
Are there like random events where they can like all die or something?
I've dropped a nuke on London and killed the king before.
Okay. That
Oh, you
is
have
pretty
some
yeah,
very
so-
good news.
yes.
I do have questions about that. How do they work exactly? What do they do?
You
when
need
drop them?
75% air superiority over the
I know how to
region.
drop them, but what happens when I do?
They die.
They take a fuckload of national unity damage. All their factories explode. Most of their units die. And yeah.
Do you have to drop it on province with
Magnus
victory
said my
points?
name, they made.
Yeah. It you have to drop it on different provinces, but it affects the state as a whole. So you won't blow up all the factories in a state with one nuke, though.
Okay, so I might actually do a world conquest in my Poland playthrough, because they have tons of nuclear bombs.
Poland cannon to nuclear power.
Yes, I've already conquered tons of land, and I'm thinking of turning on the
Japan can't end
allies.
Qingdao.
Naturally, Spain's actually doing an okay job pushing back, but
Is it?
they're
They're,
definitely gonna
they're
lose.
still fighting?
Yeah, it's going to take time.
Like I
but
said, they suddenly got competent, and Republican Spain's IQ dropped about 50 points.
Well, it seems like I don't. It's going to be preserved on YouTube for posterity. But like, I was fighting all those the Soviet tanks, and the front was static. Nobody was doing anything whatsoever. The
I
second
know, I was watching.
they launched an offensive.
Yep.
Literally, the second it was like the AI was waiting.
Hey NG, if I leave the faction for a while, will you invite me back in? No, sorry.
I mean, you'd have to ask to join.
Okay, will you accept?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is that he wants to go beat up Switzerland, and I'm not sure Germany's comfortable with that idea.
Oh, is that what you're going to do? You're going to declare war?
No.
Think-
And,
I'm
you
just
see,
gonna fabricate-
this is why the Allies can't work with Germany and French being in the same faction. Like, you guys
This
have to
isn't-
divvy up Belgium, Netherlands, Switzerland together.
This is
Like,
not
you're
what
never
I
going to
wanted
come to an
do.
agreement on it.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I
I wouldn't actually care so much if he hadn't been justifying war goals against me earlier.
He was.
I want to justify a war against Italy now.
It's a good idea.
Aw. Independence of Albania.
I started working on the Chinese border incident thing, and they immediately stopped their exercises.
Of course they did. You're justifying a war goal against them.
Oh well.
Ooh.
The French Commune is justifying against Italy.
The Albanian leader looks really odd.
It's Zog.
Yeah.
King Zog.
Whenever
Whenever his name pops up in the game, all I can think of is Zorg from The Fifth Element.
And his
Actually,
hat
it looks
is
similar.
of Zogu.
Zorg, put your goddamn head on straight.
He's like the
Are you
hipster.
going to do a
of
series
World War
on
II.
Japan? I'm going to do a Japanese series eventually. Right now, I'm running a Germany series this very instant, which has 2 episodes up.
And it looks like Goodnight, Sweet Prince on Nationalist Spain finally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're falling apart. They don't even have
Yeah,
enough
it's-
divisions to garrison their border anymore. I've done too many encirclements.
Bastard.
Yeah.
So the
Hey, remember
Soviet
that time
Union-
I encircled 4 Japanese divisions?
They weren't even encircled. There was a whole open area in the back there.
And you chose to retreat to the province I was taking with my tanks.
Because I
Out of
was
any
launching
province you
attacks
could
and
have
defenses
retreated
and
to,
attacks and
one other
defenses. I
one.
didn't think that was technically a retreat and that it would count as that. Somebody just asked you to check troop numbers in the logistics screen. Not in the logistics screen, but if you go over here to this button right here, the Army Overview, and then open up equipment details, it'll tell you exactly how much equipment you have in the field. Right here. So boom, that's my number. I was improving relations with somebody. Now I don't think I want to.
I managed to fix my manpower as well, which is good.
But yeah, you just got to change the laws.
Yeah. We'd so few. We only had 50,000 to begin with.
Oh, interesting. Italy is justifying a war goal against Switzerland as well.
So this is how World War II starts. Everyone fights over Switzerland.
Everybody's going to be fighting to the death in the Swiss Alps. Well,
Everyone just wants that Swiss chocolate.
I thought it was Swiss cheese everyone wanted.
Yeah. Toblerone is nice. Is that how you pronounce it? Toblerone?
That's
Yeah.
how I pronounced it. Oh, infrastructure is maxed out. Jesus Christ.
I like that the People's Republic of China has a non-aggression pact with Republic Spain.
Yep.
Because like that's really gonna help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By the way, I'm uniting the world in communism. Like, even the Allies have been infected with the taint.
Yeah. Communists everywhere.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is it doesn't seem the faction lines aren't being drawn along ideological lines.
No, they seem to be drawn along the everybody hates the Soviet Union line.
Yeah. See, this is why, because we're going to be doing community events on my channel, and I was going to pick, a smaller nation, someone a little more interesting, but I was like, you know what? No matter what, everyone's going to dogpile on me, so I have to be the Soviet Union, just so I don't die right off the bat.
This is true.
Yeah, we're doing that together even.
My chat's asking me what Germany is doing at the moment.
I'm doing German things.
I see
He's Anschlussing Austria.
Anschlussing. It's a verb now.
I'm doing
That's
German
not-
things.
It is a verb.
Oh my
now.
gosh.
Do you
I
have
see a lot
problem
of
with my
German
verbiage,
units
sir?
very specifically set up in very specific regions for a very specific reason.
Good job, Ben.
I said, yes. Those were words that came out in the correct order, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with that.
Why are we paused?
I don't
we
know.
are.
With all
So
those
where
I
is,
was
reasons-
wondering why my tanks are taking so fucking long to cross this river.
Why are they
Where
moving
is
so
where
slow?
is communism spreading then? Is it just
Well, one, we just took over Spain.
Yeah, that's true. Italy.
Paraguay
France.
as well? That'd be useful.
I think Venezuela. No, that's fascist.
Yes, it's Paraguay in South America.
Yeah.
Who's communist?
faction map mode, diplomacy map mode. There needs to be an ideological map mode. I know you can
Yeah.
sort it through the
Uh,
diplo.
Yeah, factions is the best way to do it, really.
The Soviet Union has a very bad opinion of us.
I can't imagine why I hate you.
Germany's good people.
Faction traders.
Oh god. Japan needs resources. Democracies can't justify war goals against countries that have not generated world tension.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that's
I'm a
the-
democracy?
That's the bug.
I didn't think I
Yes.
had gone that far.
That's the bug I told you about.
You're a member of the Allies. But
Yeah.
like if you go to the politics screen and then mouse over the little checklist next to your faction, it gives you your rule summary.
Oh.
The ideology of your faction and your national.
Yeah.
So by being a member of the Allies, you guys cannot justify wars on most countries.
Man, being a member of the Allies sucks.
I'm telling you, you guys ditched the Comintern. I don't know why.
This
is
is
what-
what
Comintern's
this is what
great.
this is what Chamberlain wanted.
Let's see if I can have
Peace and
five
time.
screens
Exactly.
open.
I mean, the Comintern is willing to forgive.
Oh god, five streams
you
at once.
seen-
My god.
Did you guys see what Stalin did to like the other people? He purged them.
I did not purge anyone. I literally
You-
purged nobody.
You literally purged.
Somebody in the chat just asked, can you see specific number of troops in each division? Yeah, if you pick a division and then open up the unit details, it's right up here.
Oh, who's playing with the NATO symbols?
Me.
I'm also playing with the NATO symbols.
Benjamin and Bob are using NATO symbols.
Wait, we can turn on NATO symbols?
Yeah, hit escape and game
There we go.
options and NATO symbols. Yep, there it goes.
Your game
Oh,
is no
no.
longer in sync.
Oh
Um,
no!
Random
3D
account,
sync.
army experience, produce resources, exported resources. Yeah. We need to rehost.
All right. Well, at least it's
Yeah.
quick to do it.
Yeah. So,
Saving just in case I'm saving.